Good evening and welcome to our midweek devotion for December 29th, 2021. Just an announcement as we begin. This is not only the last midweek devotion of 2021, but the last one of our Advent season. The midweek devotions will then be going on hiatus until the beginning of Lent, and at which time we will once again pick up the devotions as we reflect and prepare for not only the death of our Lord, but his resurrection as well. With that being said, this is a time for a lot of laughs. In 2 days, we will say goodbye to the year 2021 and welcome in 2022. This is a time of reflection, of thinking back and looking at all the things that have been accomplished this last year. Looking at the things that maybe we thought we would do that we just didn't get to this year. Reflecting on the things that we wish didn't happen this year that did. And it can be a time where we think to the future, to think about, I didn't do this in 2021, but I'm going to try in 2022. Many resolutions for the next year will be made. I know sometimes it's seen as a joke, but many folks will make resolutions to change their lives in many ways. Some that will last and stick, and some that will, yes, fall by the wayside over time. But New Year's, saying goodbye to the old year and hello to the new, is a time to reflect. And more than that, it's a time for hope. Ecclesiastes 3, of course, a familiar passage, says, there's a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. New Year's is a time to look forward. It's a time to reflect on the past and what has been, and to look forward with the hope that this is a whole new year, a whole new 300, let's see, this is a leap year, so 366 days where I can try and be a better person. I can try and learn that skill I've been wanting to learn. I can try and be more like Christ each and every day. Sure, at this time, the lights of Christmas are fading, the presents have been unwrapped, and we're kind of in this slump until New Year's Eve. But this is a time of so much hope and possibility of what could be in this next year. This is the season of hoping and of reflecting. We look back, we look ahead, and we look inward. We look at ourselves, how we've grown over the last year, how we have changed and become more of who we were meant to be. And we look ahead at a new year, at a blank calendar, and we wonder with excitement, what's going to happen this year? Is this going to be the year that I get to travel somewhere new? Is this going to be the year where you get to settle down with that special someone? Is this going to be the year I perfect that sourdough bread recipe? Is this going to be the year where my life is changed forever? This next year is so full of hope and possibility. And I hope that as we prepare to move into it and we celebrate the year that's been, the year that's coming, that we would look for God throughout the year. That we would look for that baby in the manger, for that empty tomb, for that cross. And we would look for God not only where we would expect to find him, but where we don't expect it. That we would look for God in the little things, in the ordinary everyday things. That we would be open to God showing up wherever and whenever God needs to show up for us. So as we prepare to say goodbye to 2021, I hope that you will take some time to reflect, to look back on the lessons learned, on the ways you've grown and changed, and carry those with you as we say hello to 2022, and be open to all the new possibilities as we begin this new year that is so wide open. May you have a happy new year. May you stay safe. I look forward to seeing you all again in 2022. God bless you all.